Alright, so I'm going to try to stay as neutral as possible throughout this entire video, and if you read the title of the video, we're going to be talking about Doordash drivers that send memes to customers during the delivery. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, I will do a brief recap. Basically, you have a messaging system on Doordash. You can message the customer if there's anything wrong with the order, if they don't have anything, or if they don't have what the customer is looking for. You can send them a message letting them know, hey, would you like to substitute for this? Most of the time, people don't do that and people opt to call, but what people have been doing is using that feature to send memes to customers, informing them, hey, I'm at the restaurant to pick up the delivery. Hey, I'm on the way with your delivery right now. Be there soon. And it's like a dog or a cat or some other animal, or I've seen one with like Mr. Bean, holding a Doordash bag. It's cool, it's memes, right? But there is a great divide when it comes to should you or should you not send these memes to customers. So I'm going to go through a couple of reasons why people do and don't send memes to customers. So the first reason people do send memes to customers is that it gives them a chance to get an increased tip. What I mean by this is that there's drivers out there, they'll send a meme saying, hey, I'm on the way with your order with like a dog. And what happens is the customer might be having a bad day and they see that meme and it cheers them up, right? So that customer will then give that Doordash driver a cash tip. At least that's what I heard on Reddit. People are getting cash tips when they send memes to customers. And the other reason I saw that people send memes to customers is that it kind of lets the customer know that we're human. We're not a robot behind their phone screen, right? Think about it. When you order an Amazon package, how many times do you think of the delivery driver? It's the same thing with food. How many times have you ordered pizza and thought about, oh man, I wonder how the pizza guy's doing? It's the same thing with us, right? No one really thinks about us. So when you send a meme to a customer, you're letting them know, hey, I'm human, like I'm real. I'm not DoorDash's robot, right? Now, on the opposite end of the spectrum, you have people that are totally against sending memes to customers. And the biggest reason that I read why is that it is unprofessional. Now, in the early days of memes, I could agree that memes were generally made to not be professional, right? Now, memes, for the most part, they're pretty much unprofessional, right? But there are certain memes out there that can be used professionally, right? Like when I was in university, our professor, he would use memes to try to help us to remember some things for exams. And if you remembered the meme, you remembered what it was about, you could answer that certain question on an exam. And the Doordash memes, I mean, it's like a dog or a cat, with a Doordash bag. Is it professional? Maybe. I'm not sure. That's the big debate, right? Is it or is it not professional to send memes? And the other reason was that I read a comment that was like, what would you do if you were staying at a 5-star hotel and the chef started sending you memes about preparing the order? Would you like that? It's kind of different because one of them you're spending like $300 plus, and the other one you're spending maybe like 20, so it's kind of different, and that's the reason why there's such a big debate on this. And the second reason people are on this end of the spectrum when it comes to sending memes is that you could run into a POS customer. If you don't know what a POS customer is, basically a terrible customer. It's a customer that you cannot please, and you send them a meme, it's a lighthearted meme, and they go and they 1-star you. Just out of spite, they 1-star you. But then the question is, would they have 1-starred you still if you had never sent the meme? Because there's just customers out there, you cannot make everybody happy. You could do a perfect job, you could come before the delivery time, you could have everything in the bag, it's hot food, and there are customers out there that still wouldn't satisfy them. Now, I don't personally send memes to customers, but if I did order Doordash and someone did send me a meme, I wouldn't mind. If it was something creative, something different that I have never seen before, I'll leave them a 5-star review. I'm just the type of person, I'm lighthearted, like I don't care. But this is where I want discussion to happen down below. Do you send memes to customers during a delivery? If you do, let me know down below and the reason why you do it. If you don't do it, also let me know down below and leave your reason as to why you don't do it. And let's just keep it respectful down in the comments, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, guys.